back to our Sanfelipe, Ladamanegra, Assassin's Creed, Occre, Roma, homeharbour, everything in the place. So let's start the planking. The most cool thing, the most important thing, the planking. So guys, what I did right here, it was just one plank. I'm going to show you this side because it's more comfortable for me to show you this side, because we go to the bow, the stern is just flat surface. So the first plank I give to the middle of the ship, right? I'm going to divide the planks and do the planking the way I see it, guys. It's going to be a little bit different than it is in instructions. What I'm going to use, it's going to be a single planking above the bulwarks. It's going to be a single plank. This is my idea, this is how I want to do it, so yeah, I'm going to do it this way. So the planks, some of them are bending really nice, you can see. Before you attach one of them, you should really test them how they attach to the surface. Now guys, what I'm about to do is starting to apply white glue. I'm going to use white glue, and the bow I'm going to use a little bit of super glue. Normally I would not do it because I don't use super glue with the planking, right? But as I want to make it a little bit quicker for the video, I'm going to use in the bow, and maybe in some places I'm going to use the super glue, but not super glue, normal super glue. I'm going to use super glue gel. It gives me time to work with the parts, to adjust them the way I want to. You can see I applied the glue on the bulwark as well, so the plank will attach to the bulwark as well as to the ribs. So the glue is on. We take our plank, then I will explain to you how I think to divide stuff, guys, right? So do not damage the wood, because this wood is soft, right? And for the first planking I'm going to use the pieces of wood like this from the same plank and put it between plank and the pin. In this way I will not damage plank. Also, I did some holes already. Great, good. Now here we can do a little bit of sanding. So the glue with the dust of the wood will make kind of a putty. Good. Next one. Guys, if you're going to do the second layer of the planking on the top of this one, you don't have to be alarmed about the pins, that the pins can damage your planks, because you're going to sand them down. Me, I'm going to do the single planking, so I need this stuff. So good. What I did, I secure the planks. Here we don't have much space for sanding, but it's not a problem. We can add a little bit glue afterwards and glue it. Now at the bow, guys, how I'm thinking to do it. I got the plank, right? And I'm thinking to do it. We have here the small piece. when we'll enter the part of the cut water, the fall skill, right here, right? So I want to go above it, like this. And then we're just going to close this part right here and the stern. So I will probably cut the plank. I will put ship camera like this, so it'll be comfortable for me to work and for you to watch. So I need to cut the plank like this. I take a little bit more just to be sure. Great. Beautiful. Now from the inside I will apply the glue on the plank. White glue. And just a little bit in the end I will apply the super glue gel. It look like that. Maybe you can find some of your local shops. I will apply just a little bit of the glue gel. It is not working like a regular super glue. It will take a little bit of time to attach my plank on the surface. But I think in this way I will get what I want. So guys, now we are putting the plank on the position. Good. Now right here I'm going to drill a small hole. And on the pin. Now the piece of wood. Great. Great, great, great. So now I will just clean the excess of the glue. From above as well. Here, if you have a little bit of empty space, you can give a little bit of the glue to secure it. Great, I think so. So let's check how does it look at the bow. I need to put the camera in the highest point that I can. So now look, this is how I put my first plank. Goes straight to the bow. The front, probably from here, is super glue gel. It will take a couple of minutes, that it will secure the plank, and then we can give above the other one. Then we can close this one right here. Here maybe I will use, maybe not. I thought to use a contact glue, but I think it will not be necessary. I will see. So guys, like this I'm going to do from the other side, and then I will come back to you. So I thought while this part and this part is drying, we can start closing with you this small part right here. What I'm going to use? I'm going to use some leftovers. That's why I'm telling you never throw away stuff. So let's mark. I already marked, but okay, you can see it like this. I just mark the piece that I need, cut it down, and here we can use, if you want to, it will be much easier to use the regular super glue. I don't know if my regular super glue is still, nope. I think this one works. So let's apply above white glue right here, and then 2 drops of super glue. Yes, I'm telling you one more time, I'm not a fan of super glue, but if you want to rush the process or do it slightly faster, you can use it. Just be careful. Like this. This part is not that crucial because we're going to sand it down and we're going to cover it with the second planking, right? Now one more piece. Good. Now one more piece. I don't have more pieces. Now I need to cut one. I think this is the best way. Just give a slight angle. Slight angle. It's not that comfortable to work without, you can see like that. You know what I'm doing, right? Last piece we need to cut. So the last piece I'm going to first mark the length. Then from here, I suppose to here. Sometimes I need to cut a couple of times because from the first time I don't have that clean cut that I want to. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Now I don't know which one, I think this one. It was this one. I'm going to use white glue. Just give a little bit of sanding here more. Good. Sometimes it's even good when it's going inside. Sorry, you didn't saw anything right here, guys. This piece. When it's entering very tight, I think it's very good. because right now I'm going to push it inside and give it a little bit of hammering. I used, if you can see, I used only the white glue. Now, slight hammering. To secure this spot, I give a drop of glue, super glue. Places that we have, we give it a little bit of glue, white glue, wipe it up. Now let's just give a little bit of sanding. It's just a rough sanding, guys. We're going to do the full sanding after do the planking. It will do the trick. So we have closed this part. Then we can continue with the planking. Then we're going to do it smooth and nice. But this is the way I'm closing this part right here. In the same way I'm going to close at the other side, and basically right here we're going to do something similar. This part right here. Because of the bulwark, we need to give here one plank. We need to cut it. I will see how to do it better. And yeah, well, we will get to this. So I will work on the other side and we'll come back to you. Now the bow part is dry. I can do my cut. I don't know if camera is focusing or not, because right now I'm focusing on the plank. Great, now I can show you. This is how I'm doing it. Well, at least I'm trying to do. Guys, I'm not a great example of the planking, right? I will explain you why. Because the right planking is not in the instructions. The right planking is not the way I'm doing it. The right planking is much more complicated. You need to do math. You need to count all of the planks, measure them, the length, cut every single one of them. It's not that easy. And well, me, I do a lot of weathering, and basically you don't see that planking. Even if I do the right planking, if I will manage to do here the right planking, it will not be visible, guys. You saw that the piece that I had, I just give glue, white glue, and sand it down. Good, guys. How I was thinking to because we don't have the planks or the full length, right? I'm thinking about to give from this rib, if from this turn is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th rib, and to, okay, if I will do like this, I'll give 2 ribs here, 2 ribs here, can work. So right now I'm going to cut it like this, because I need to, it's not going to be visible, right? But still I need to do at least some pattern, some picture of planking. So I'm thinking I'm going to divide it like this. Okay? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to do it like this. This is going to be the middle plank. Then we're going to have two at the stern and the bow. Like this, guys. As again, my improvisation, I will go with this, and then I will see how it happens. I always telling you guys, watch my video to the end. Watch what I'm doing to the end, and then choose if you want to follow me or you want to do it like it is in the instructions. Don't blindly follow me, because I do the way I like to. I told you, I'm not doing the right planking. So this, guys, it's up to you. I'm not teaching anyone. I'm showing my work. Then you can just take some of my, I don't know, advices, ideas, and make it even better. Use it and be happy. I didn't give a drop of glue, of course. Whoa. I do explain to you guys what I'm doing, why I'm doing this, but as again, I'm not following the instructions. I'm not doing it completely right like it is on the real ships. I'm just doing my own stuff. I always wait that you will do the better job. You can do more sophisticated job as I do. I can only be happy if this is the case. You can come up with some better solutions, better techniques. You can share it with me. Rough sanding, guys, rough sanding. So great, I'm leaving it like this to dry. We'll work a little bit on the other side and I will come back to you. So guys, I did work with the other side of the ship. I finished the our bow part right here. It did come up pretty nice. It's really time consuming. I already give 3 full planks and I started 1. What I can say to you, if you have opportunity right now, if you didn't start the planking, you can add a little bit extra plywood like we have here. You can add extra plywood right here on the last rib, because yesterday at the evening I had some, well, not problem, but some difficulties to glue them right here, to fix them right here. So I was using the elastic bonds, I was using everything that I had. But I will continue like this, because right now it's a little bit too late to put extra wood. So guys, the planking on the ship takes a lot of time, right? And sometimes you need to wait until the planks will dry. You see this part right here? I did it like this, so we have here probably 1 millimeter go up. I think I cut it pretty nice. So what's my point, guys? I will split this video in 2 parts. We will do with you right now as I did from the other side, and probably we'll start giving first plank at the bottom, and that will be it. Then I will come back to you and we will do in a couple of days, I don't know, we will finish the whole video. So this is going to be the first video. So guys, now let's do this part right here at the bow. So guys, when you take the plank, you actually can see the planks that are bending very nice. You can see it's soft. Some planks are dry. You can feel them, I think so. So it will be no problem with you, for you. So guys, let's check the length that we need. I just take my pencil. As again, guys, this is just the way I'm doing it. Doesn't mean that you need to do exactly as I do. We're going to have here kind of steps. It's normal. You saw that I sent it down from the other side. I didn't have a problem with that. Why we have steps? Because this is not the right planking, guys. I told you at the beginning of the video. But still, it's nice. So right here, when you have a small gap, we can give a little bit of white glue. Clean it up. And give a little bit of sanding. You can see the step is not already not much visible. And as again, that paste will create the better bond between planks. Now let's go to the stern part and we will do the same thing. Don't cut too much, guys, because maybe here again I will need to use some bond, something like that. I will see. I will show you right now why I tell you to give here a extra wood, guys. You will see. The biggest problem that I had is right here, guys. I split the other rib, so the pins are just going through the wood and not securing anything. I hope it will not be the same. Yeah, it's the same thing right here. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going just to use super glue. That's it. I'm just going to pause like this with the finger so it will dry. This is super glue gel. It's not drying fast, but still drying faster than the white glue. And then at this point I will just use super glue and that's it. I'm done with that. So when this will be dry, I will come back to you. We will continue. When all of this will be dry, I will come back to you. We will continue. So guys, I did that part that I told you, and as I told you, I just used super glue. I took the liberty. I give one more piece of wood because the principle is the same. Now I showed you many of times, but I will show you one more time. I have here a gap. What I'm going to do, just a little bit of glue, white glue. Wipe it up. You can see it enters the gap. Normal people to wipe it up using paper. I'm using my finger. You can close those gaps right now. You can close them later. It doesn't matter, guys. Now just sand it up. Sand it down. Gap is gone. Now guys, the bow. We are now going to work with the bow again. I just cut those pieces with a knife. I got straight lines. Now what you're going to do, we take a piece of wood. Try to cut the angle to match the bulwark. Cut the angle to the other side. Like this. Great. Now mark when you need to cut, where you need to cut. You see the straight line? Awesome. Now, now I'm going to use super glue gel in the front, at the beginning, but you have time more than me. You can use just a white glue, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick. That's why I breathe very heavily and saying stupid things. Now, you can give here a little bit of the glue just to create a better bond. Now let's put the piece right here. We're going to close with you right now the bow part, and we will finish this video, guys, because it's taking me very long to make one video. So I will publish this video and then you can start working if you're going to follow me. Now let's go to the bow, bend it. When you're bending, at the same time trying to push it to the plank that is below. Clean the excess of the glue, so you'll not have problem with the next pieces. Sanfelipe is really time-consuming ship and the planking, but I think it's really cool. When we will finish with planking, we will see the beauty of its hull. You can see I tried to push it as much as I could. Now at the bow, I don't know, guys. Me, I used to work with the planks, to work with the pins like this. For me, it's much more comfortable. But again, you need to adapt, and you need to do the way it fits you, right? The way it's comfortable for you. I used to that thing. Great. You see here, I smoothed those steps. Here, I didn't yet. So again, let's leave it to dry, and then I will come back to you guys. Maybe I will give here one more piece of wood. This work is the same. Sorry. Maybe I will give here one more piece of wood when the bow is drying. This job is basically the same. That's why I'm not showing you all of the planks, right? I'm showing you the process of doing it, and you can repeat after me, or you can do it by yourself. This is what we're going to do with you right now. It's going to be one plank, 1, 2, 3 planks. We're going to give with you right now. After this one is dry, we're going to do with you this top one, and then 2 pieces. Okay? So I will wait until it dries, then I will come back to you. So guys, one more piece of our puzzle has been done. So let's continue, and our next part is going to be this one in the top that I told you. Let's mark the length that we need, guys. Guys, this is really the closest view, the closest look that I can give it to you. Good. I'm going to use again super glue gel. As again, if you can find the way of doing it that is easier for you, great, guys. I'm just showing the way how I used to do it, how it's easier, more comfortable for me. But if you can find the way that fits you better, please just go with it. And now again, magic pins. This hole is not as good as I thought. Yeah, I didn't use the pin right there, but I hope I can push the pin somewhere right here. God damn it. Okay, let's do it like this. I need to find a place where it's going to fit. Happens a lot with the pins, don't worry. I need to push it a little bit harder. This is the problem with this piece. If the pins would be longer, it would have been easier. And I don't want to use super glue. Yeah, okay, it worked. I give pins like this in 2 sections and it worked. So let's just wait until it dry, guys, and then we will continue with you the rest 2 pieces. So guys, this part have been dried. I sand it down a little bit. You can see here I can still have some steps, but I'm going to sand it down. Now the last 2 parts. For this I soak the 2 pieces of wood in the water, so they will be more flexible, much more flexible, right? And here I'm going to use super glue. I don't know why when I'm doing something by myself it's good. When I'm starting to do the video, some crap must came up. I don't know. I don't know why, I don't know how. So I mark when I need to do the cut. I hope the cut will be right. Cut a little bit too much, but not problem. Yeah, here to attach the part, to attach that piece, I'm going to use the super glue. Just to attach piece at the position. Then we're going to give the white glue, and then we are just going to sand it all down. I already see a mistake that I've made. And like this, I will just wait a little bit until it dries. I don't know why this side is not working out as good as I want. Now I'll go with the sanding. I don't know why I have there's such a huge gap, guys. Honestly, right here. What the hell? From that side, I didn't have it. It's fixable, but still, I don't like when something is going on like that. I'm just going to wait until it grabs, and I will come back to you, and we will do the second one. Then we'll do the overall sanding of the bow part. As you can see, I have here a gap. I don't know why this is happening with me, but okay. The other side was much easier, guys. But if you're doing, I'm worried because I'm doing the single planking. But if you're going with the double planking, don't worry. The most important thing is to cover the hull of the ship, right? Which basically you're doing. But I think after sanding, all of it will look nice. Okay, here almost got the piece. Why I use super glue here? To constantly put in the position without the pins and then just sand it down. Like this, guys. Maybe I rushed a little bit. You see, again, gaps. Try to do it better than I did. Now, what I'm using basically all the time to do the overall sanding, not the perfect one, not the last one, overall sanding. I'm just using the screwdriver and the head like this, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of sanding. Now, guys, the white glue, that small piece that I had that I prepared. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really happy with this result because the other side came out much better. I'm not looking for excuses, but when you do something by yourself without videos, without YouTube, it's kind of easier to manage it, guys. Give it a little bit time to dry, and we will give the final sanding. In this video, not the final sanding, final sanding we're going to do when we finish all of the hull of the ship, guys. Wipe it up. Just wait a little bit and then do the sanding. Here I have a teeny tiny gap, teeny tiny. Good, good, well, good. Not as good as I wanted to. Now we can do, I will just put the glue. Now we can do a little bit sanding. So, what do you think? Look a little bit messy, but now I'm going to sand it down a little bit more. You understood the process. Guys, just be very careful with the sanding. So with that machine I'm done. Now I'm going to do the sanding with the nail file. And then I give a little bit of sponge. I'm not going to film it because it will take some time. Those two. I'm just starting with the machine. Then I'm going to do everything by my hand. Then I will come back to you and show you the final result and we will finish this video, guys. I clean up all of this mess, guys. This is why I hate to do some sanding in home. It was all covered in dust. Everything. This is my kitchen. That's why I'm not doing it. So guys, after sanding, this is what I get. The steps are covered. This is the glue with the putty. Looks like it is nice. We have all of our beautiful curves. Well, not that I'm happy 100% happy with the planking, but still I am. That's the dry fit. Great. So guys, this was Sanfelipe. They're taking all of my juice out of me. First planking, stage 1. Guys, this video is finished. I'm done for now. When you're going to do the sanding at the bow, guys, when I took off the steps, you can see how slim does my plank went. Don't over sand this part right here, guys, okay? Don't over sand the planks. I think from this part, I think this is the water line is going to be. I will check by the instructions. I thought that from the bulwark to the keel, we're going to do I'm going to do single planking, but I think the water line will be somewhere right here. So from the water line to the keel, I'm going to do the single planking. All of this that I'm crying that this is not perfect as I want it, it's going to be covered with the second planking. So guys, thank you very much. It was Roma doing the mess. I hope you liked the video. If not, I'm sorry. I showed you the closest that I could. But this is Sanfelipe. This is Sanfelipe. I don't know, honestly, I don't understand why when I'm doing this part by myself, everything went nice. Only I start to do the video. Here I missed a piece. Here I missed the piece. I don't understand. So guys, overall, I thank you very much for your attention, for your time, and I'll see you next time when we're going to close the hull of Sanfelipe. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.